Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. John Cena is a few days away from retirement. Ahead of this final match, he has made a heartbreaking confession. John Cena is one of the greatest WWE stars of all time. During his legendary career, he was known as the face of the company for several years. Therefore, fans were disappointed when Cena announced that he would be retiring by the end of this year after competing in his final match at Saturday night's main event. However, his final opponent is yet to be determined. Cena did an interview with Tom Rinaldi, which will be uploaded to WWE's YouTube channel the week of his final match. Tonight on NXT, a clip from that interview played where the last real champion talked about the passage of time. He mentioned how there are moments when time stands still, and there are moments when time flies away. John Cena defended the Intercontinental Championship against Dominic Mysterio at Survivor Series, or Games 2025. During the match, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez got involved to help Dom. Later in the bout, Liv Morgan made her return and attacked Cena, helping Dominic Mysterio win the match and regain the title. This was also Cena's final PLD match in his career. It will be interesting to see who will be Cena's final WWE opponent. John Cena makes heartbreaking confession ahead of WWE retirement. In a development that has shaken the wrestling world to its core, John Cena has made a heartbreaking confession as speculation intensifies about his inevitable WWE retirement. For nearly 2 decades, Cena has been the beating heart of WWE, a name synonymous with loyalty, dedication, and unwavering grit. But now, with the clock ticking on an iconic career filled with championships, unforgettable rivalries, and historic moments, Cena has finally revealed the emotional truth that he has long kept guarded. The 16-time world champion admitted in a recent appearance that the realization of his WWE chapter coming to a close has weighed heavier on him than fans may ever realize. What makes his confession particularly heartbreaking is the emotional transparency Cena rarely shows publicly behind the bright smile, bravado, and signature "never give up" mantra. He acknowledged that the thought of stepping away from the ring has left him feeling conflicted, nostalgic, and even fearful. Cena shared that the hardest part of nearing retirement is not the physical toll, but the emotional acceptance that he will no longer be able to give the same energy to the WWE Universe that he has offered since 2002. He confessed that he feels guilty knowing that his body, schedule, and limitations prevent him from carrying the load he once did. The WWE Universe has watched Cena overcome every challenge imaginable, from brutal matches to polarizing fan reactions, yet hearing him admit that he wrestles with a sense of disappointment in himself has hit fans harder than any storyline could. WWE insiders have noted for months that Cena is preparing for one final run, potentially culminating in a historic retirement match on a massive stage like WrestleMania. But for Cena, the emotion comes from confronting a brutal truth. No matter how much he trains, no matter how strong his will is, time is undefeated. Cena's confession centered on the idea that he is struggling with letting go of the identity that defined nearly half his life. He stated that WWE is more than a job. It is home, purpose, and a family that shaped him. In a vulnerable moment, Cena admitted that stepping away feels like losing a part of who he is. He confessed that what scares him most is not the retirement match itself, but the day after, waking up and realizing that the chants, the lights, the adrenaline, and the connection with millions of fans are part of a chapter that is closed forever. The reaction from the WWE Universe has been overwhelming. Fans across the world shared emotional messages, thanking Cena for his contributions while expressing heartbreak over his upcoming farewell. Current WWE stars have also spoken up, with several calling Cena the leader, mentor, and inspiration who helped them navigate their own careers. What adds another layer to Cena's confession is his acknowledgement that he wishes he could have done more. Despite having achievements that few in the history of the business can match, Cena admitted that he always felt there were more young stars he could have elevated, more tours he could have worked, and more memories he could have created with fans. This desire to give more, even at the end of his career, is a sign of the selfless performer he has always been. Many believe Cena's retirement will be unlike anything WWE has ever produced. Insiders expect WWE to build an emotional, multi-month farewell tour leading to a grand send-off, with tributes from legends, rivals, and the very fans who once chanted "Cena sucks," before eventually chanting "Thank you, Cena." But Cena's emotional confession serves as a somber reminder that, for him, this isn't simply a retirement storyline. It is a real, heart-wrenching transition that he has struggled to accept. Cena also spoke candidly about the sacrifices that came with his career. He admitted that the schedule caused him to miss countless family moments, relationships, and opportunities outside wrestling. Now, as he prepares to exit the ring, he is forced to confront the cost of his dedication. He expressed remorse about not spending more time with loved ones, but also gratitude for everything the WWE Universe allowed him to achieve. In many ways, his confession has made fans appreciate him even more. For years, Cena was seen as the larger-than-life Superman of WWE. Yet hearing him speak openly about fear, uncertainty, and the heartbreak of saying goodbye has revealed the human being behind the icon, a man who gave his youth, strength, and soul to the company he loves. WWE officials, reportedly moved by his comments, are already discussing plans for a tribute that will honor Cena's legacy on the same level as The Undertaker and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And while Cena has insisted that he does not want a farewell steeped in sadness, his honesty has made it nearly impossible for fans to stay emotionally detached. Behind the scenes, some wrestlers have quietly expressed concern that Cena is being too hard on himself. They believe he doesn't realize the impact he has had on an entire generation. Whether it was granting hundreds of Make-A-Wish wishes, creating unforgettable WrestleMania moments, or leading the company through its most volatile eras, Cena's fingerprints are all over WWE history. Yet in true Cena fashion, he feels he owes even more. As he prepares for what may be the final year of his wrestling career, Cena is focused on delivering matches that fans will never forget. While he knows he cannot compete at the pace he once did, he intends to perform with the same heart and passion that made him a generational superstar. Still, his recent confession reveals the pain of an internal battle. One between a legendary performer who wants to keep going and a man who knows that all things, even greatness, must come to an end. Cena's heartbreaking honesty has unified the WWE Universe in gratitude and sadness. Fans now understand that the upcoming chapters of his career are not just a celebration of his accomplishments, but also a farewell written with equal parts love and heartache. His vulnerability has transformed his retirement arc from speculation into an emotional journey that millions of people feel personally invested in. As WWE looks to the future and Cena prepares for his final curtain call, he leaves behind a legacy defined not just by championships or merchandise sales, but by his unwavering loyalty to the fans and the industry. His confession marks a poignant turning point, one that underscores the fragility behind the unstoppable force the world has admired for years. When Cena eventually steps between the ropes for the final time, fans will not just applaud the superstar, they will honor the man who dedicated everything he had to them, even when it left him emotionally torn. And although his retirement may be approaching faster than fans hoped, Cena's heartfelt admission has ensured one thing. When the moment comes, the entire WWE Universe will stand united in saying, "Thank you, Cena." Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.